Hey, 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 what up, though? How y'all feeling about this? Your man, your friend and family member, Brandon Lee here is 901, and you're looking for intel inside Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yes, I know this was last week's episode, but I still decided to do it because guess what? First of all, I love doing these, and also, two, I haven't been able to give my take. I gave my take on the after show, but these videos are where we really get to break down each scene and give you a little more context that I wasn't able to get into the actual live show. So, welcome in. Everything on this channel is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So now we're with Kimmi Scott. Kimmi Scott is trying to get her yoni steam on, and she's trying to get her libido up. Good damn. I mean, Lord Jesus, what's the next thing? Y'all gonna have well, you know what? I will say this. You know, did I think in one of the previous episodes, your friend Andrea talked about that maybe you and Maurice need counseling. And that you say that you do try anything and everything, and maybe even a sex therapist. So who knows if a sex therapist may come, down the line. Who knows? But anyway, it seems like it's going to that direction anyway, but that's neither here nor there. So so it's a 30-minute yoni steam, and that, Letitia Scott is with her, Kimmi, and Letitia Scott has been saying, it said that she is getting sick and she's gaining weight. And, some people believe it's a BBL. Actually, not some. Most people believe it's a BBL, which is a fat transfer, y'all. You take fat from one area to give you that actual social self, that booty, that donk, or in the words of Phaedra Parks, a donkey booty. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But basically, so basically, Tisha and Kimmi go to this room, and they really like the atmosphere of the room, and that, Kimmi said that this could have been an all girls thing, and that, Tisha then says, what if you're pregnant? And so Kimmi's like, what? What in the world? And the expert says, well, if you're pregnant, you really should not be doing this because the yoni steam has chemical properties that could not help in the pregnancy. But here's the thing, though. So when Kimmi and Tisha were, going into the restroom, did y'all notice the wobble that Tisha had? Like I don't know what it is, but ever since the last episode of season 6A, she has been wearing more outfits that show off her figure. You know what I mean? And listen, as a black man, you never tell a black woman what to do because you're going to lose that argument every single time. But it's just like, okay, we get it. You have curves, okay? Good God. Jesus Christ. But anyway, it's just... But here's the thing, though. So when that was said by Tisha Scott, the expert said that you should not do it. And she said, make sure. And the expert makes a yee face. You know how your face goes like yeesh. Like, okay, I don't. Y'all see the thumbnail of her face. But anyway, I was just like, no, she did not make that face. And so the pregnancy test came back negative. And then Kimmi says the whole building was excited that it was negative. I'm like, Kimmi, you. But the reason why Kimmi is feeling the way that she is feeling, maybe not for the whole building, because I don't know what the building had to say, but, listen, Kimmi was there, we were not. But Marceau got a vasectomy. So, Kimmi was like, how in the world could you be pregnant? And Tisha said, well, maybe it didn't take. I'm just like, okay. But yeah, so, they do the yoni steam, Tisha and Kimmi, and that, and Kimmi said it could have really been an all-girls thing, and Tisha said, actually, I don't think so. But it was odd because you did say that it could have been a girls thing, at the top of the scene. You know what I mean? But it's just interesting, the flip flopping of Tisha Scott. But anyway, so Tisha is tired of talking about Kiki, and that Kimmi's like, understand, but we're gonna ask because we all saw it, and we just want more context and clarity and understanding. And so Kimmi tells Tisha that Melody felt a way about the advice that Kimmi says that Melody told Kimmi that Melody felt a way about the advice that Melody gave Tisha. And so Tisha said that it wasn't about her. For those of you who may not remember, when they were at the town hall meeting, the iconic thumbnail I did said, "The city of Townsville is more put together than this town hall." By the way, that video's on my channel. Go watch it. It's a funny one. But anyway, so when Melody was talking about how the event was disorganized in the beginning, and Tisha said that, it really wasn't disorganized, and we're here to talk about what happened at the expo or the expo. Melody felt away. And so Tisha said that it really wasn't about Melody. Well, I appreciate you saying that, but you really should tell Melody that, because guess what? We like, holding on to what you need to say actually doesn't help. I take it back. It does help in some instances, because sometimes you need to be the peace in the valley, but other times what needs to be said can move relationships forward. You know what I mean? And I think that just doing the right thing and saying, hey, look, it wasn't about you. And also, too, you have to be vulnerable to recognize that you're wrong. Because even Marcel, for the 0.01% of intelligence that he had, even said that you didn't even take accountability when it was suggested to you that was disorganized. So your husband said it, and Melody felt a way about it. So guess what? You did what you did, and it did impact people. Okay, Tisha. But anyway, Tisha was going to talk to Marcel about being a stay-at-home mom. Kimmi said that when you have a lot of young ones running around, it is hard because it's more irons in the fire. And Tisha said they got a lot going on. They're renovating their house. They're building a house, living in an apartment. The casino night, people calling the city of Huntsville, trying to shut that down. Then the expo, that it was supposed to be this good event, but it's a lot of backlash. So she feels like all these different things are happening. It's just like, in the words of, I think it was Kourtney Kardashian, when she said this to Kim when they were on vacation, I think her cell phone or something fell in the water. I think Kourtney said, Kim, people are dying. And it's just like, and that's really the energy I'm on. Like, you do realize there's other things going on besides you, right? Just want you to know that. So then Tisha said that she saw a life coach, and Tisha also said that she feels that Marcel and Tisha are not in the best place. Now, if we remember the conversation with Kiki and Melody, when Tisha said that there's smoke, there's fire. I think when there's smoke, there's fire. Because if you're saying that your relationship is not the best place, you talked about Melody and Martel's relationship. Well, guess what? It seems like we got more to see of y'all. So, Tisha asked Mila, does mommy scream a lot? And Mila said, you do scream a lot. And then Marcel suggested marriage counselor. Now, this is the dude that reduced Chris Fletcher and Nell to be, y'all make a lot of money and you his pretty wife. This is the person that disrespected Stormy and Kourtney at the town hall meeting by saying, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Deal. This is the dude who went after a woman for $100. This is the dude that did not want to renew vows with you, Tisha Scott. Like, do I just need to keep going? Do I need? This is the dude who said that, I have no respect for e-commerce, but yet you have an e-commerce business. Shall I keep going over the stupidity of your damn husband? Shall I keep going? There is no way, not here, not there, not anywhere, Braylon I am, that he had enough brain cells to form together a brain to execute that thought of his mouth. Suggested marriage counselor. Get the hell out my damn face. Anyway, that's what I gotta say about this part of the episode. Like, comment, share, subscribe. One love, much love, all love, everybody. And by the way, I do want to really say this. I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to my channel. There are times where I'm just like, why am I doing this YouTube channel? But also to, and I say that with love. I really do, because I really do love doing virtual tour live. I love doing these pit stops. I haven't done a virtual tour cruise control in a minute, but now I definitely will. The thing about virtual tour cruise control is that it takes a little bit longer to do a video like that, because I have to talk for a full hour. And that's why I think the virtual tour pit stops and the lives are working. But I probably will ask, do you guys want virtual tour cruise control? Because I would like to do an hour long thing on it. And I still have more episodes of the Rampage Tendencies podcast. I have not forgot about that. Just been focusing on the assignment, which is this show. And plus, I feel like with virtual tour live, it's more simplistic, because like I do up to 8 topics in one show. That would be like 8 different videos, but you get it all in one live. So I'm still learning and grooving and trying to evolve, but I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you, because like I said, YouTube has given me the most social anxiety ever. And that's saying a lot coming from me, because there's a 100% chance that nobody will watch or somebody will watch, but every video that I have done has always gotten views, and that is thanks to all of you. So love you, value, appreciate you. And now that is my take on this episode, or at least this part of the episode with Kimmi Scott and Tisha Scott getting a Yoni steam. All right, much love, everybody. Bye, yeah, 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 bye, yeah, 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 bye, everybody.